it's Michelle Pippin here, and one of the things that I really hate about business coaches and consultants is when they give non-answers to questions when we need answers. And one of my most favorite non-answers is about getting your emails open, getting your open rate up, okay? And I can talk about this. My open rate is a lot more impressive than the number of people I have on my list. My open rate is consistently anywhere between 35 and 55%. And I know that business owners who I work with and business owners that have far greater numbers than me have a lot smaller open rate. And that's okay. Either way will work for them. But we want to get as many people on our list to open our emails as possible. One of the my least favorite non-answers about how do you get your open rate up is this. People will say, well, you have to have compelling content. Sure enough, I guess, except that it doesn't matter how compelling your content is if the email is never opened, and therefore they'll never know how compelling the content was. So it's sort of a non-answer. Sure, you've got to have compelling content, but we want to go a little bit deeper than that if we are serious about getting our open rate up, and we should be. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do when someone joins your list so that you keep your open rate high or you start building your open rate to where you want it to be, the first thing you've got to do is start right with people. Start now and create what I call an indoctrination series of emails. What should people know when they start to engage with you? What should they understand? What do they need to know? What do they need to understand? What do they need to assume to be true? We need to indoctrinate them into how we think. I call my community Planet Wow because we sort of do business differently here. And I have a really strong indoctrination series of emails when people first come on my list. That helps keep people engaged, and it helps my open rate stay high. The second thing we need to do is pay special attention to headlines and subject lines. We want to test different headlines and subject lines. One of the number one things that you can do to get your emails opened is include a number in your headline, not your phone number, but like 2 ways to X, Y, Z, 3 mistakes that you've got to avoid. Include a number in your headlines. There's lots of other tricks for that, and I'll go into that more and more in my blog. However, the third thing that you want to do is you want to have a re-engagement campaign at the ready and ready to go. Almost all email contact management software now, they have a feature where you can send an email to people who have not been opening your emails, okay? So let's say you have 35% of people open your emails. Well, you need to have a re-engagement campaign for people who consistently do not open your emails. And this campaign needs to be 3 steps. It needs to be completely unformatted. It needs to look like a regular email. And you need to go after them and say, where did I lose you? What do you want to hear from me? How can I get you to open my emails? How can I serve you? What would you love to see me blog about? You need to have these re-engagement emails to let them know there's a real person behind your business and that you care about the person behind their business, or you care about them as people. I hope this helps. Compelling content's great, but they only know if they open your email to find out in the first place. So if you want to get your open rates high, 1, start right with some indoctrination emails. 2, pay special attention to your headlines. And 3, have a re-engagement email campaign at the ready, raring to go. Hope this helps. Talk to you soon.